Hello friends, welcome back to Iron Destiny Props, and today we have Darth Vader's lightsaber from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. This is a static commission I just finished up for Jesse, and I adopted a combination of production and post-production assembly and weathering as I usually do. I've always liked the way the original prop looked when it resided in the Hollywood Memories Museum, and I've replicated some of those details on this prop. For most of my static Vader commissions, I like to encourage my customers to go with a vintage Heiland bulb socket, which is 99% accurate to a real MPP socket, with the exception that the B port is slightly skewed on the Heiland. From the front, it's indistinguishable from a real socket, and the bulb contact is spring-loaded. Here we have Roy's excellent WannaWanga steel emitter shroud, diamond knurled thumbscrew, and D-ring. This is one of the last shrouds from the steel version he made, and they're currently sold out right now, but Roy has confirmed he will be producing a new batch made in aluminum, so keep an eye out on his website for that. We went with Roy's weathering stencil as well, which leans heavily towards post-production, but I didn't add any rust deposits since we're technically wanting this to be a production prop replica, and the reference photos I have don't seem to show that on the original prop at that early stage. These are WannaWanga multicolored wires, and they're very close to accurate in their color and gauge sizes, and I'm very grateful they're solid core, which make it much easier to conform them to the hilt and install in the port sockets. We went with a more subtle weathering technique for the flash tube, replicating the smaller scuff and scratch marks you see on the original prop, as well as what is present on vintage MPPs. For the clamp, I stripped off all the original paint and repainted it in order to make the weathering process much easier. All of the scratches and chips you see are accurate to my reference photos of the real prop in its post-production state. One interesting detail is that these 3 scratches can be seen on the hilt that hangs on David Prowse's belt in the Cloud City carbon freezing chamber scene. Here we have Roy's WannaWanga Exactra calculator bubble strip and Brad's blue PCB with gold leads from slothfurnace.com. They're extremely accurate to their vintage counterparts, and I can't recommend them more highly. I did not make the strip cloudy, as seems to be the case on the original prop, because I prefer this look, but of course that can be done if required on future commissions. Finally, we went with Todd's Costumes T-Track grips, with this center grip extending in towards the clamp, subtle weathering on the spines with uneven grip spacing. My thanks to Jesse for another successful commission and for his continued business. If those of you watching have any movie prop assembly needs, please follow and contact me on my social media pages or email me at irondestinyprops@yahoo.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.